Hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout Classic, the original one. Well, last time you remember, we made Junktown safe for decent folk, or at least heavily armed, trying to be peaceable folk. So with the casino now a ghost town, I think we have earned ourselves a bit of shut-eye, so we're going to come here to the Crash House Hotel and get ourselves a room, and hopefully get a good night's sleep. Well, I don't know about that, but I will rent you a room. It's a good place to rest and heal up. $25 for a day, or a week is $150. Most folk go for the weekly rate. You should, if you ask me. We've got the caps to spare, so 1 week. Okay, thanks. Your room is number 1. Follow me. Don't be shooting any guns in here, okay? You are in your room. Do you want to rest here until tomorrow morning? Yes. And thank God you're here. Some crazy guy has Cynthia held hostage. He's threatening to kill her. You've got to help. Yeah, I'm a big damn hero. I guess I kind of have to. I'll check it out. Okay, so I will go on to my next room. Since we've got the guy with the girl here, and yet that poutly, shapely woman, raider who seems crazed. Let's try talking to him from here. That's it! Don't come any closer, or awful, I swear! And our options are, don't do it. If you don't let her go, I'm going to kill you. There's no need for violence. Let's talk about this. Well, I am the peaceable fast talker, so let's go with that. What world do you live in? Out here's the real world. Blood flows, man. Blood flows. It's going to spill over this room. Yo, get out of here. We can talk this over. What can I do to help? Geez, that's funny. Who says I want help? You do. By holding this woman hostage, you're asking for help. I can help. I got to think about this. Give me a minute. We don't have to wait a literal minute. Just stay back. I don't want to hurt her, but I will. Or be a donor, I'll have to hurt you, or... Well, why do you want to hurt her? She laughed at me. They all laughed at me. I'll make them pay, I swear. I trust you. Let's work through this, okay? You sound like an alright kind of guy. Nobody's ever wanted to help me before. I think we can talk some more. Yes, here I am, Starman Matt, frontier psychiatrist. Where do we go from here? Well, you tell me. You're in charge. I want some money. I want to get out of here peacefully. No one follows me. Well, I'll give him some money out of my own pocket. So, sure. Okay, I want $100, then we walk out here. No one follows me. I'll let her go and get to the edge of town. Here's your money. Okay, I have gained 1,000 experience for successfully rescuing Cynthia, and I have gone up a level. Thank you for what you did before. No one ever took care of me like that before. I can really take care of you later, or you're welcome. I'm going to take the gentlemanly approach. I mean, my boss didn't even send for some of his goons to help. You'd think for all the cash I make for that loser, you would at least live up to his part of the bargain. Who's your boss? Gizmo, of course. He runs all the sin in this town. Killian sure as hell wouldn't put up with me or my kind. If it wasn't for the fact that I make Giz a whole hell of a lot of money, I'd have other things to do to him. And honey, those thoughts just don't do my stomach a whole lot of good. Well, you know, Gizmo isn't really a problem, but you should just hang it up and move on with your life. You're telling me, but what else can I do? It seems like all my life has been designed by someone else. Oh well, a girl has to make a living. Yeah, you were designed by a desperate, lonely game master who really wanted to work a sex minigame into his RPG. I'm not judging, it's just, you know, this kind of thing sold back then. But sugar, this one's for free. And, you see Cynthia, the seductive cell baby. So, yeah. I just apparently got laid. It was short, quick, disappointing, and I had no idea that it really happened. Just like prom night. Okay, well, just for the heck of it, let's talk to Cynthia again. You again. What can I help you with this time? Let's see, just stopping by to see how you're doing. I've got $40 if you've got 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. You wish. And I need some more info on your boss. Doing fine, thanks to you, sugar. And what do you want to know? Make it short, honey. I'm on the clock. Where does he stash the money? Does he have any weaknesses apart from, being dead? Money? How would I know? He only takes my money. He doesn't show me his. I guess it's in his bedroom, but for all I know, he could keep where the sun doesn't shine. And as for Giz, that's a big place. Well, not anymore, but 8 personal guards, has 10 or so. Only that he doesn't think he doesn't have any weaknesses. Well, that needs a fat slob who can't move for a damn. He's got to have his guards help him move around. Even then, they've got to use a little tricycle. Thanks, doll, but I don't need to know anything else. On account of he's already dead. Okay, let's see what we've got level-wise. Yeah, that was not the stats I was looking at, or wanting to look at. And, oh yeah, I had totally forgotten how I get my character sheet to open. Oh, that's right. The Ka button. Okay, well, we do not get a perk this level. Karma's up to 15. We've killed a whole bunch of rats, but only 2 people. And given my fighting so far, improve my best ones a bit. Get the guns up to 100. Alright, well, we did not get that good night's sleep, I don't think. Because it's 10 in the morning. Well, what the heck, we will, Thank you for helping Cynthia. She's usually not a problem. You deserve a good night's sleep on me, but don't ask for another freebie. Oh, thank you. No problem. Room number 1. Follow me. Well, I already paid for a week, but, what the heck. That at least got me healed up partway. And now Ian is blocking the doorway. Okay, so no, I do not want to keep sleeping. So anyway, we've taken care of Gizmo, which has solved most of the crime problem in this godforsaken hole of a city. But we do still have one other issue we have to deal with. And while we could just go in and start a firefight, there's a way to do it nice and legal. Which is important because we really do not want to have the cops coming after us for doing this. Because apart from Gizmos, there's this little bar called the Scum Pit, and it won't be open this early. The skulls are all busy roaming around their rooms right now. And as you can see, the casino is completely empty. And yeah, Gizmo's body is still there. Yeah, remains of Gizmo. But I don't think anybody will care if we loot the casino. Nothing on that bookcase. No, well, that's probably Gizmo's. And what is my lockpicking skill? I might get lucky. Yeah, not able to pick the lock. Well, maybe we can come back and deal with that later, but... First things first, there is something I do need to do first, and I really shouldn't have left the hotel to do this. A little something we need to do to start the pathway to being able to legally clear the scum out of the city. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Matt, I'm new to this town, or none of your business, wench. Polite, plus, you know, she could probably take me. Apparently so, since everybody knows that this is the territory of the Skulls, you better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. Skulls? Who are they? That's us, we're the meanest gang. Actually, we're the only gang, but nobody messes with us. So you pretty much have the run of the town, eh? You bet, nobody messes with us. Well, except for Killian, but he's cool and all. He's like the sheriff, man. We do whatever we want. So, why do you hang out with these guys? We're like a family. We take care of each other. Well, except for Shark, who's always breaking things, and Victor, who looks at people funny, but Vinny is cool, and we do stuff together, you know, like we're friends and stuff. So, who's all is in this gang? Well, it's Victor and Shark, who hangs out at the Scum Pit, Vinny, too, and a couple other guys who stop by from time to time. Where's the Scum Pit? Oh, Scum Pit's a sleazy bar north of here, near Gizmo's casino. So what's it you guys do? We hang out, and sometimes we play games of Gizmos that are fun over at the Scum Pit. Sometimes we do odd jobs for Gizmo or for some traveler. Victor likes stalking people, too. Come to think that you might want to stay away from him. You work for Gizmo? What can you tell me about him? Beside, you know, that he's dead. He's the huge fat guy who runs the casino. He wants to run Junktown, but Killian keeps him in line. He pays pretty well, though. Occasionally hires Vinny or Victor to deal people with him if they've been a problem, like one stranger who showed up here a few weeks ago. That sounds ominous. Oh, it's you again. You know, it's probably unhealthy for you to hang out here if you're not with the Skulls, and you're not. What have you been up to lately? Not too much, actually. It's not what you're doing. I mean, Shark has been causing some fights at the Scum Pit as usual. What else is there to do around here? Well, you could try doing something else. You must have some talents or hobbies. Well, I do sort of like to draw, and Vinny says I'm a pretty good cook, but, you know, hey, we have fun and stuff, you know? But what will you do when you get older? Where will your life go? How will you make money? Well, I never gave it much thought. I mean, Vinny and Victor make some money, and Shark occasionally does some bodyguarding for visitors here, but I don't know. Well, you should probably get out while you still can. I guess I never really thought about it much. And we will let her stew on that for a little bit. Now, the Scum Pit doesn't open up until evening, but we do want to go in there while it's open. Not what I meant to hit. Okay, so 10 in the morning. I keep forgetting that will not just let you run unless you're on the screen. Never thought you'd miss the fast travel from the original or the Bethesda Fallout games, did you? What do you do here? And this is Saul. Why am I a boxer? What's the deal? Well, stranger, I work for Gizmo. He's the owner of that great casino there. Pays me good money to fighters, too. What else do you want to know? How did you become a boxer? I was always getting into scuffles with my brothers when I grew up. One time a small band of raiders attacked Junktown, and I beat one into submission before he could get his gun on me. Just luck, really, but Gizmo was sponsoring organized fights, and I needed some money. Been boxing ever since. So, what happened to your brothers? My brother James was killed in a raider attack a few years ago. Shortly after that, my other brother Daryl gathered around some things and south toward a mythical place called the Glow in search of the treasure of the ancients or something like that. He never came back. I'm sorry to hear of your loss. Thank you. It's been a few years, but I still don't like to talk about much. Well, can I ask you more about that? What else is there to do here? If you're just looking for supplies, you should try Killian Darkwater store off southeast of here. You can also get a night's sleep at the crash house near here. If you're planning to stay a while, you might want to get a drink over at the Scum Pit, but watch out for the skulls. Who are the skulls? Skulls are a bad bunch who hang around the back of the crash house and at the Scum Pit. Watch out for them. They like playing with knives. Anything else you can tell me about? Like, say, your boss, who is dead, but nobody seems to have noticed? Gizmo's Casino is where everybody likes to gamble. Well, except it's totally empty now. There are many games you can have a great time. It's the best place this side of the hub. And let's go ahead and ask. From what I heard, the Glow is a great crater that glows at night. It's supposed to be far, far to the south, but I don't know where. Stories say that it's inhabited by all sorts of mutant freaks who guard the technology from before the war. Interesting. Give me any more info? What can I help you with? And yeah, we are not going to start a fight with him. But if we hang around long enough, we can actually watch one of the fights. And the same thread. Talk to Gustaver if you want to bet. Sorry, no boxing today. When's the next match? Try again tomorrow, so I'll be boxing then. Thanks. Okay, so nothing much to do except wait for the bar to open. And I can't remember if it does it at 1,400 hours, but we'll go for 3. And bingo! Open bar. MC waitress. Welcome to the Scum Pit. Can I get you something to drink? Yes, actually. What do you have? What would you like? Let's see. Nuka 3, beer 5, the hard stuff 20. Well, we got ourselves a Nuka. Can I ask you some questions? Who owns this bar? Neil owns the bar. He's a good guy. Always treated me right. We used to date, but he got a little too serious for my liking. I don't want to be a widow. Thanks, bye. And more questions. Who's Gizmo? Gizmo runs a casino. He'd like to take over Neil's bar, but Neil doesn't want to sell. Huey and Gizmo do not like each other. One of them will have to leave town or be buried beneath it. Yeah, somebody should really work on burying Gizmo. He's starting to stink up that joint, which may be why it's empty. Welcome to the Scum Pit. What can I do you for? I'm looking for... let's start off with... what's that trophy on the shelf? That's not a trophy, it's an urn. It contains my wife's ashes. Besides, this bar is the most important thing in my life. Ooh. Anything else? What's the scoop on this town? Well, just over there west of us is Gizmo's Casino. I'll be surprised you didn't know about it. Most of the people here are the ones who just finished losing their money there. Over in the other part of town, you got Killian's General Store and Marcel's Crash House. Killian's a good guy, runs a straight joint, carries everything you need. The Crash House is where you go when you've been sleeping it off for too long. Or, yeah, sleep it off when you've been in here for too long. Looks like a drink. And just bought myself another Nuka-Cola. And I have nothing else to ask him, so we'll go ahead and talk to the guy in the corner here, who I just instantly know his name is Mark. Yeah, what do you want? Apparently he's a bard. Hey, good singer. Thanks, what can I do for you? Do you do music anywhere else? Yeah, I sing at the hub sometimes. I visited the Brotherhood of Steel and Antium with the caravans. Why do you ask? Well, can you tell me how to get to the hub? The hub? Oh, it's just a short distance south of Junktown. What else? I'd really like to know how to get to the Brotherhood. Brotherhood's a couple days west, and it's a little bit north of here. Don't go there, though. They won't let you in unless you're with a caravan. Need anything else? How do I get to Antium? Head southwest of a hub. Antium is part of the Boneyard. It's a small, semi-industrialized town. I don't like it much there. What else do you want? Never mind, and thank you. So, hey, we just got some directions to other places to go do stuff. Where do you learn to sing? I picked up here and there, learned a little bit from an old singer at the hub and some music from the scavs and Adium and the Boneyard. You know, just take some practice. And same question, so... Hey, thanks, it's hard being a starving Irish guy. Anything you want to know, just ask. Thanks for your time. And finally, this strapping fellow, who you see a man with filed teeth. Hey, fresh bait, so what brings you into our territory, chum? Here for a little fun, at your expense, of course. Actually, I'm here to chick buck and shoot gum, you can guess the rest. What do you do for fun around here? I was just leaving for, bye, or just having for a drink and some entertainment. What do you do for fun around here? We beat up posers like you! Yeah, just got hit for 10 hit points. So much for peaceable content here. And my trusty bodyguard just shot me for... Wow, I'm lucky I survived that. Okay, new plan. I'm going to stand back here and let them deal with the guy who just started the fight. Of course, I cannot logically do first aid in combat. Shark was critically hit for 14 points with no armor, knocking him to the ground. Shark was killed. Oh, that's Shark. Oh, and he has a sledgehammer and a gun, too. Well, not quite what I was expecting, but... Okay, I got myself back 3 hit points. I heal 6 hit points. Okay, next time I really need to raise my doctoring skills. Your head is a bowl. It's round like a mole. And yeah, his singing really is not that good. Okay, but we have more people in here now. Jaeger. What are you looking at? Never new face. Travelers here a dime a dozen. You look like someone different. Here to join me for a drink? Sure. Delightful. I hope you don't mind your drink well water. They treat the beer here like it's a potted plant. So what's your story? I could ask the same of you, but in the interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell first. I'm called Tycho. Came out from the east, what used to be called Nevada. How do you survive all the dangers? Had some pretty good training and some good weapons, too. My grandfather was a ranger back then, and he taught my father everything he knew. Dad passed it on to me, so I know enough not to drink glowing water, so to speak. Really, survival's tough these days. You must be very knowledgeable. Yeah, well, my family taught me everything there is to know about survival. Don't drink water that's totally clear and free of insects with moss, for instance. Only poisonous or radioactive water would be that clean in the wilderness. Like what? Lots of other things to look out for, too. Well, like what? Well, if you got some time, I could go over some pointer. Yeah, that'd be great. I hope my little instruction cleared that course helped a bit. Whoa, not so fast. Never finished introductions, remember? What's your name, stranger? I'm Matt. Good to meet you. Step carefully, friend. So, that probably just... Yeah, outdoorsman, I think that went up a bit. I forget what my outdoorsman score was before, but let's keep talking to our new friend, the man in dusty leather armor with a trench coat and gas mask. Hello again. How can I help you? I need information about the gangers here. I need information about the town. Killing's asked me to clean up this town, and I'd like your help. Well, there's two types of scum here. One of them's the Skulls, a gang that hangs out in back of Marcel's crash house. They're just ready to be twerps, but the others answer to a fat freak whose name you can probably guess. Runs the casino. Those guys are organized and dangerous. And they're already dead. I see. Thanks for the info. Now, not so fast. We never finished introductions. Yes, we did, but I'm mad again. I get the feeling this guy has been hit in the head a few too many times. Information about the town. Well, there's a scum pit, wretched hive of villainy and all that. Just west of here is Gizmo, his big casino, where the games are rigged. A little south of here is the crash house run by Marcellus, where you can get a night's sleep for way too many caps. Past that is Killian's. Killian runs a general store. And he also enforces the law in this town. Good man. Then south there you got Doc Morbid, whose operation's a little funny if you take my meaning. And, okay, bye. Killian's asked me to clean up this town. Well, it's about time. Lead on, my friend. Let's do some sweet sweeping. I recommend knocking over Gizmo, if I may. Yeah, we need a forklift to knock over Gizmo, and he's already dead. But we now have a third boon companion in our quest to clean up this one-horse, one-multiple Brahmin town. And that'd be Trish, waitress from the Scum Pit. And same questions as before. And same as before, so that's all we can do until we sleep a bit. I don't think Marcel will mind me totally abusing the fact that I've got 3 people and 3 men and a dog sleeping in the one room. Do you want to rest till morning? Yes, please. I've lost half my health. And sleeping overnight lets me get most of it back. Oddly enough. Okay, so it's a brand new day. And I just realized I went the wrong way because I keep thinking the scum is in the scum bar or the scuzz pit, or I don't know. The skulls in the scum bar just remind me, make me think way too much of the old scum bar from the Monkey Island games. And it looks like what's her name took my advice about getting out. Which means we have to head to the south part of town and talk to the deputy about doing something about the skulls. And I keep getting a message that says you feel like paying another visit to Cynthia. And yeah, this gives us all of the different quests we've set up. You know, we cleared out Rescue Cynthia. And now we need to get the quest to stop the skulls, which, despite everything, we cannot just, start shooting them or kill Shark. To get that, we have to actually talk to the sheriff, which is why I talked to the one girl standing out in front of the skulls room. Looking for a little work. Well, if you're not versatile with skullduggery, I need someone to get some hard evidence on the skulls, proving that they're involved in illegal activities here. Or you can talk to Killian, he might have some work for you. And I think I may have just screwed up. I think I'm supposed to have talked to him about getting the job, and then talk to her about turning evidence on him. Well, bugger. Well, this goes to show one of the flaws that the original Fallout had, which was that it was very easy to, being a helpful sort, just walking around talking to everybody, looking for the plot hooks, and then the minute you do that, you wind up screwing something up and you can't actually do the quests. Except I believe that Sherry is her. Oh, it's you again. It's probably not helpful to hang out here. And you're not. And, well, okay, looks like, your skulls probably couldn't knock over a sleeping brown, much less take on me. And we'll just say, see ya. Really? We'll see about that. Victor! Hell with it. And I'm going to move here away from Ian. And I just got shot by Tycho. Good thing I slept. I get the feeling we're going to have a whole lot of company very soon. Well, he wanted to clean up the skulls, so and Ian is running off someplace else, which really worries me. Maybe we can end the combat. And we earned 50 experience points for shooting the relatively innocent woman who only had a knife. I need to do some stress healing now. And they did not hear the gunshot. They did not notice. But I'd be willing to bet that the minute that we leave the hotel, we're going to get yelled at for starting a fight. So, new blood. You're not a very happy person, are you? Why do you say that? I'm quite happy. I'm very happy because there are lots of things that bleed. Ah, yes, art appreciation. I can understand that, I think. Someone who understands me, at last! Well, that was better than I expected. You're on Skull's turf, stranger. You better talk quick. Skulls? Who are you guys? We're the one and only Junktown gang. We have the run of the streets and we rule the city at night. I thought the street was run by Gizmo after hours. That slob can't even stand up by himself. We're the muscle in this town. We take what we want. Maybe some sort of deal with Killian? We don't bother Killian. He doesn't bother us as long as we keep it low-key. You get me? I get it, all right. You have to hide out from him. We don't take that from anybody, least of all Killian. Just because he thinks he's a glorified sheriff doesn't mean he controls the skulls. Sorry, didn't mean to get you riled up. Wait, now. Nothing. Sorry. Victor, did I ever tell you you're a real sicko? Don't say that! My mother said that! I'll make you pay! I'm a good boy, right, Mommy? And I'm just going to move out of the firing range of my allies. And Tycho got hit for 6 points by Ian. Actually, wait, that isn't Ian, just the guy with the same model as Ian. And the skull hanger just shot their own person. You were critically hit for 5 points. 4 points. I think I'm going to need a stim pack very soon. Tycho was critically hit for 15 hit points with no armor, knocking the combatant to the ground. I hope he's still alive. Okay, he's up. Use the stim pack. No, Ian, don't shoot the... Oh, good thing I did that. Okay, Ian, save me, hoit him, hoit him. And I don't have the points left to use it. Well, I'm probably going to get killed on this, so, oh, thank goodness, he's been wounded enough, he's running for it. Huzzah! Run away! Run away! And I'm very nervous about Ian walking right up next to me, even though I think we've killed everyone. Well, everybody who needed killing. Okay, it looks like everybody is in fact coming to me, so, well, we'll go ahead and end combat here. We had 430 experience points for defeating our enemies. Let's grab the loot. And hey, better armor than I've got right now. And I can't pick up... Wait. Okay, I'm at maximum capacity for junk I'm carrying. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and close this chapter out here. And I will figure out if I just did something that's going to get me kicked out of town by attacking these people. And next time, we'll see if I want to go back and do this quest the right way, since things kind of got screwed up with how I approached it, because I could have sworn I was supposed to go to Sherry first, talk to her, and then go talk to the deputy. But, yeah. Either way, next time we'll be doing something. Take care until then.